Hey everyone, it's Becky Lyndon. I wanted to touch base with you all again and show you a couple of cool things that have been in the works. So one of the things that I have heard from the district is that they want to make sure that we understand what's going on, that we know whatever information we feel like we need, and that they are answering questions. So one of the really nice things that they have on their website is a frequently asked questions document. You can get to that document by going to derbyschools.com/process_for_success. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a link for their frequently asked questions, and I can show you what that looks like really quickly. I'll just walk you through it. So if you go to, again, derbyschools.com, and then I've been on this side already, so it's showing me this here. But if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you can see down here is frequently asked questions, and this is their document here. It's last updated yesterday, but I have seen updates to this document, and I feel like the district is wanting to make sure that we have solid information and understand the process that's going on here. So if you have questions, just general questions, you can ask them. You can refer back to this document here. Another thing that we've been doing, and this is going to be on the Save Derby Schools website. If you go to savederbyschools.com/PFS, it'll take you to the Process for Success page on our site, and you can see the information that's being supplied by the district over on the right-hand side. And then over on the left-hand side, we have had several parents that have been contacting school board members directly to ask them questions that maybe they weren't able to find answers to within the documentation that we've been able to find on the district's website. So what we've been encouraging people to do is contact the school board members if you have questions, and feel free to forward your questions and answers that you receive onto us, because we will be compiling a document. We've already been working on this. We have our own frequently asked questions document, basically more of a question and answers document to keep track of the responses that we're receiving and the questions that are being answered. Now, I will say, as you kind of scroll through this document, you'll see, there's just a brief explanation of what this document is for. And again, a link to the Process for Success website from the district, so that you can see what their responses are and what they're keeping on their website there. But this is a separate document that we're creating. And then this is a list of all the questions. Now, these questions are being sent in email format in large part to school board members, and then the school board members are replying back. And so what I've been doing is I've been getting emails that are full-length emails, and I've been pulling out the questions and the answers from those emails, but I've also got at the end of this document the full emails back and forth, so that everyone can see the full discussion that's been happening, because one question is kind of leading to another, which is a good thing. There's good dialogue happening. So you can scroll through this document. There are a couple of questions on here, for example, these ones down here. If you click on any of these links, it'll take you to the section that has the answers. You will see that there are some questions on here that we haven't received a response yet, but that doesn't mean that the district is ignoring by any means. It just means that I got a copy of an email that somebody sent me, and they asked a question, and the school board just hasn't gotten back yet. And it's nothing to say on timeline or anything like that from the school board. They've been very responsive over the last few days, returning emails within a few hours up to a day. So the district and the school board members have been very responsive and doing what they can to make sure that we're getting answers to the questions that we have. So again, feel free to ask questions. You can go to savederbyschools.com/ask, and that will take you to a page that has all of the email addresses for the school board members, so you can email your questions directly to the school board members there. And then feel free to copy me or blind copy me, savederbyschools@gmail, so that we can keep our questions updated as much as possible. Because again, the whole point of our group is to bring awareness and to share information. So we want to do whatever we can to not only help the district in making sure that information is getting out there, but make sure that questions are being answered and help in whatever way we can. So whatever questions you've got, like I said, shoot off an email to a school board member, and they will work and do whatever they can to get answers to your questions. And again, just a quick reminder, upcoming on Monday is the next school board meeting, Monday, January 9th. It's going to be at Pleasant View Elementary. We're really excited about that. Pleasant View is going to have the great opportunity to share some of the amazing things that have been going on at the school kind of over time. And there's going to be some longevity awards to some staff members that have been around for a long time serving at the school and within the district. So we're excited about that. And we're asking any Pleasant View families or anybody within the district who would like to attend to please come. We'd love to share, kind of what's going on with our group. I will be speaking at the school board meeting just to kind of give a brief introduction for Save Derby Schools and, let the school board know about us a little more formally. I will say that while the process for success is going on, it's probably not going to be touched on very much at this meeting, but it's going to be an opportunity for us to see a lot of the really awesome things that are happening at Pleasant View. And that's something that we are very excited for. Pleasant View is a very special school for many different reasons, and it gets to be highlighted on Monday. So we're excited for that, and we want to have as many people in attendance as possible. Don't worry, if you don't have childcare, bring your kids. This is, after all, a meeting about kids for kids. So, bring them on. Let's have this be a family event, and feel free to come. We'll see you all hopefully at 6:30 on Monday. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to tag me in the group or send us an email at savederbyschools@gmail.com. We'd be glad to hear from you, and we'll be in touch soon. Thanks, guys.